multiple games per night. It's a special thing like this where we just want to like just do one. We're technically doing 2 tonight. We're still doing some Pokemon Stadium 2. It didn't take me that much longer than I thought it would.
We'll probably end at exactly like 10. So, and Pokemon Stadium music games probably be like a 20-minute.
Yeah, you can do a 10, 15, 20-minute one. I'm cool with that. Yeah, this Sunday, well, today, all the Sundays that I've been working are, like, really busy in the morning, and then, like, really busy again at, like, 4:30, which I would actually rather have it be just, like, busy and then start tapering off, and then by 3 or 4, nothing happens. So,
what time did you leave the store? Because I called at, like, 5:02 p.m. and you didn't
dude,
answer.
Brad and I were there. It was, like, 4:58. I was like, turn it off. I was like, go!
Look at them nuts.
Sunday? Sunday is the only day.
Hurry up and get us home, Banjo.
Sunday's the only day that, like, if it's like a minute after 5 and I'm closed and someone calls, I'm like, nope. Every other day I'll answer and at least be like, oh, yeah.
Hey, look over there. We missed the carrot. Boop.
Come on, you two. We're ready to party.
Great, I could do with a drink. Oh, drinking. Dude, this music.
Oh, and in case you didn't notice, the girl that comes out with 2 watermelons.
That's at the very end.
Yeah. But when you get to that part, it's really funny because they wanted to put a girl with just huge boobs. But Nintendo was like, no. So they just put... she was holding a tray of watermelons.
This music is amazing. Equal, welcome. This is me. Every day.
What's the party for? Granny got away, so get back up there and finish the job!
He still has his...
Do you still get to use the mug as an item?
Yes.
Whoa, you got back here fast.
So I always thought that was pretty cool. That you're like, game's over, but like you're probably thinking at the same time, dude, Grunny, just get away? What are they doing?
But that's like every game, like the villain gets away.
Yeah, just straight up gets away. It's true. Oh, 8-10.
Easy.
To finish the game, you do have to get into Click Clack Woods for at least a second. So you can get over 800
That's
Johnnies.
true. It's true.
What do you have 6 left?
You use 4 more for the double stuff, but you'll have 2
You have 2 left, and I don't know. So, that would be this door here. I'm gonna restock on all my stuff, get all this cool Johnny. And, like, it's always weird to me how there's no door for 900. Like, the highest door is, like, 882. I don't know. It's not a huge deal, but I understand. So I have the boss with Grunny is not that easy. I mean,
nope.
It's a pretty difficult boss fight, so we'll see how I do. The 3 or 4 times I did it, I had a pretty difficult time doing it, so we'll see what happens. And as you saw, there are 2 puzzle pieces left. If you get all 100, you have 2 left at the end. Boing. And let's finish this up. And let's start the final boss then. Let's do it the cool way. Okay.
That was cool! That was cool, that was cool, that was cool!
Wow! Oh, so Grunny's at the very top. Let's do this thing.
Olay!
Thought so. Oh, wow. I think there's 4 major parts of this. And unfortunately, the flying part is the hardest by far.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the flying part is just... What?
Good thing it's really hard to, like, die since you have
Double.
16 hits.
I still have an extremely hard time with the flying part.
Yeah, the flying part's hard.
Because you have to beak bomber, and that's...
Annoying.
Well, that's difficult for a target that's just standing there. Cool, I'm back. What's he say? Oh yeah, that's right, I got the egg thing.
What?
I got it. Oops. Ah.
This intense final battle.
Oh!
I actually... I don't know, this final battle was awesome.
Yeah.
No, it's a cool battle.
It's definitely worth the price of admission.
Ah!
Just waiting for you to do something.
One more.
What's up with the number 3? Why do people in video games use it so much?
Yeah, anyway. It's just a cool number, I guess.
It's the rule of 3, Mike. Did I do it? Where is it? Alrighty. Let's do this stupid part that I hate. That I hate.
How small you are.
Yeah,
Look how
Granny's
fat.
big. She's a big girl.
Got it!
Boom, baby.
Got it! Got him.
Mama. Sweet mama. Ah, it doesn't stay open enough.
It's like one pixel.
That feel. Nope.
Nope. Patience, my son.
Patience, my son.
Go for it.
I don't know how many times you have to hit it. It's too many, though.
It's more than 3.
It's definitely more than 3.
Confirmed. Behind you. Yeah, I feel like you barely have enough feathers.
That was stupid. That was dumb. That was a waste of me.
Oh, that's
Knickers. Boom!
Got him.
Yep, there we go. I give props to anyone who can do this boss very fast. I mean, this part in particular. Flying is difficult in this game.
It's like swimming in Mario.
Ah, that was stupid.
Whoop.
Yeah, I don't even know how to do it. It was jizz! Oh, man. No, whatever.
Oh, that was nice. Ricochet.
I'm saddle sore.
Alright.
Oh!
Hello. Ah, too late. Too late. It's too late. Ah!
Yeah, this part sucks.
This part is difficult. Get it!
Nope.
Ah.
Be patient.
There you go.
No. It's just really
Wait till
hard.
she stops. Or now.
Oh, come on! I'm almost out of freaking feathers. I wonder what you do.
Okay, just wait. Just wait.
How did that miss? Oh my goodness.
I mean, once you run out of feathers, you can get more. So, I don't think it's... There you go.
Is that it?
I don't know.
No.
I think one more. Oh no.
Oh.
Awesome! I mean, the rest of the part's annoying, but it's not like that bad. Help me, Jinjos!
Oh yeah, don't you just have to run around until,
Jinjos, you the best! Jinjonator!
Jinjo!
Serves you right for freaking imprisoning those poor Jinjos. Animal rights. What?
Nice snipe.
Yeah, they have
Okay.
what do you call it? They know where you're gonna be. It shoots where you're gonna be at in a second.
So I got one more thing to do, and then, alright, mate, this battle's over.
Dad hat.
One more dad hat. One more thing. We got a big old Jinjo-nator.
One way to do it. And then the Jinjonator comes up. I think.
Should be coming up soon. Here we go.
And you have to shoot in all 4 sides.
And then that's the end of the game. As soon as I do that. That's right near where I was.
I think you need one more for
One.
And that would be game, folks.
No, one more.
One more.
Oh.
There
we go. Alright, here we go.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I'm going to consider that deathless because screw that one part. I'm very happy with that run. We'll give you, after the credits run, we'll give you total time. And we'll show you, we were mentioning Stop and Swap earlier. We'll show you what they were talking about for those of you interested. They kind of mention it on the, at the end of the game, so. Oh, dude, how close was that to being, like, a pure, legitimate, like, no-death, really good, not super speedrun, but, except for that one BS part. She's scared.
You scared. I'm scared too. Jinjo.
I don't know what the spell is. Maybe it's the thing that...
She called her sisters.
The graphics on this part are amazing for an N64 game.
Maybe set the spell for her not to, like, die.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in Banjo-Tooie, again, I have not played it much at all, and I mean maybe just the first 2 levels. She's like a skeleton kind of witch, which is actually kind of funny. I don't know. I think that's kind of funny. But she doesn't like die. She becomes a skeleton. I don't know what happens at the end of Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Tooie, like I said, I never beat it. It's not quite as polished as this game. That's all you can really say about it. It's there's just way too much to collect. In this one, yeah, you have.
Hey,
Oh yeah, here's the part Trevor was talking about. There's gonna be a girl walking by.
Look at
That slowdown.
oh yeah. Look at these melons.
There she is. Rare's so weird. As she walks by, that slowdown. Wait, it's funny how Nintendo was like, no, you can't have big boobs, and then like 2 years later they were like, yeah, you can have Conker's Bad Fur Day, sure, whatever.
Look at those melons, man.
Have we finished now, Tootie? Can I relax? Boop, boop, boop.
They're heroes amongst themselves.
There's no one else in this world. But yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is... You saw it has its own flaws, but it's still so fun to this day. I think all three of us in this room can pretty much say that it is better than Mario 64. Right? Do you guys both think Mario 64 is better?
I would say this one's like a cool game, but I think as a game, Mario 64 is better.
Really?
I don't know. Like this one's like more memorable because it has like characters and music and stuff, but Mario 64 has its own merits.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying Mario 64 is bad by any... I love Mario 64. Bow. Look, you said
Ball.
Bow. Bow. That's Bow. Collywobble. Me.
All the side characters that you never needed to know.
Oh, that's... Oh, Quarry. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I really want to know that. Oh,
That's
this
me.
is grumbling.
That's me. That's me.
Ticker.
Screw you, Ticker. So yeah, that's Big Butt.
Big butt?
I didn't know that was...
Freaking rare sense of humor in the late 90s was just like, butts.
Butts are funny.
I'm okay with it. But that's Banjo-Kazooie.
Hope you liked it.
Hope you liked it. We are gonna stick around just to show you the very ending credits, and I'm gonna get a total time, which is hopefully less than 4 hours. That would be neat.
Hopefully.
If that was a thing. That was my goal was deathless 100% less than 4 hours, and if I do it less than 4 hours, I'll complete.
All's well then.
Snippet. But yeah, Banjo-Tooie, I one of these days I'm just gonna watch a Let's Play of it. Not a speedrun, but a Let's Play. Just to see what's up with it, just because it's such... There's so much to collect, there's so much to do that watching it or playing it is difficult to remember all that you're getting. The nice thing...
What's up, bro? Gloop.
Hey, Gloop. The nice thing is, in Banjo-Tooie, the notes are in stacks of 3, so there's less crazy...
Stacks of 5.
Stacks of 5. So there's less crazy notes to remember to get.
And a lot of times there's a treble clef, which is 20. So usually there's only, what is that, 80 divided by 5.
Math.
That's
maybe
math.
like 15 to 20 actual note things in the entire level. That's kind of interesting how they did it that way.
I figure with a game as big as that, they would just be like, oh, let's just spread them out everywhere.
It's
Two
such,
here,
it's
over there.
such a big game. It's
Or just
over.
make it from 100 to like 500 notes per level.
It's actually overwhelming how much there is. It's just overwhelming.
Cookie. Soggy.
Yeah, I guess I'm in the minority that I just don't think Banjo-Tooie is a well-designed and good game.
Moggy.
It's not as good as this,
And
obviously.
there's a lot of problems. I think I said this before on a Let's Play video, but there's like problems with it that they added like
Hey, they're the guys we never saw.
they added upgrade Johnny's like from the Beak Bomb. They added the Beak
yeah.
Buster, which is you hold down Z and it
Like a drill.
yeah, it makes it drill, but it makes the Beak Bomb completely worthless.
Yeah.
And the things you would do in the first game with the Beak Bomb, you just do with the Beak Buster now.
Huh.
So
Yeah, instead of like adding a whole new thing, they just like improved on it, I guess. Or
and then
Yeah,
made
just
the
made the other
it made
one
the old one obsolete.
yeah.
Jinx! Grabbo.
You can also play as a lot of characters too. You can play as Mumbo.
Mumbo.
And also all the and Mumbo is you don't even play as him. You control him for you walk around the level and you find Mumbo pads and that's all you do. And all the transformations are also a lot less imaginative too because they're not even like they're all inanimate objects. Like you can become TNT, which the only purpose is to set up jiggies for when you become Banjo-Kazooie again. You just blow up rocks, that's it. There's one where you become the Washer from this game. And all you do is go around opening mechanical doors and washing the clothes of bunnies, and that just sets up a jiggy for later.
I think I'm just gonna
I
later,
don't know.
obviously not later tonight, but
Controller.
later later in the
You
week. I think
control
I'm just gonna watch a let's play of
statue.
it just to see what's up with it. Just because
Mumbo. You just kick a door in.
that's never gonna be a game I'm just gonna be able to sit down and go like, yeah, I'll figure everything out. That looks cool. And I'll never be able to like just sit there and figure everything out. There's just too much. Boombox, get it?
Huh.
Boss boombox. What? They tried.
I thought it was just a regular box. Grimlet.
Scary.
Yeah, those are pretty scary.
Flotsam. Flotsam. I hate those guys.
Hi!
Hi!
Don't.
Hi!
I'm a chump.
Hi!
Hi! What is
Screw you.
snare
Oh, did they do
bear?
those? Did they do those things yet? The snowmen.
I don't know. Maybe not.
I
They
don't
probably
know. I
say
wasn't
them.
really paying
They're
attention.
probably just called like snowmen.
Those buttholes. That's what they're called. The Zubbas.
They're called the snow butts.
Good game.
Oh, here's something really random, Trevor. I don't think I have any copies of it, but I've found some really late PS2 games. They tried so little that they started putting them back on compact discs. Did you ever notice that? Like, just a couple of them. There's one game called the newest Army Men game, which is like that kid on the front. It's like Army Men, it just has a little tiny kid on the front. That's on a compact disc, and that came out in 2010. And there's a late game called Trigger Man. It's like
hey, Mumbo,
oh yeah.
got secret
So
pictures.
here's the part we were talking about the stop and swap. So essentially we explained a little bit earlier where you get items in Banjo-Kazooie, and then later in Banjo-Tooie you get to use them. Of course, this was never implemented, so the stuff that he shows you was just kind of like a thing that people were like, "Oh my god, no way!"
I remember freaking out about it like as a kid.
And of
Like,
course,
how do you
even
use it?
I've never seen a game where in the final part they say that there's a sequel and they name it. You know what I mean? I've never seen that before in a game
And
where they're
they
like,
did it in Banjo-Tooie too. They said Banjo 3 was coming out, but that never happened.
that never happened.
A lot of disappointment, Rare.
Banjo 3, if it was in the context of Tooie, it probably wouldn't have been that greatest.
But we would have had something. We would have had something better than nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
Mumbo jaw drop it. Oh.
Uh-uh.
So show you all the stuff that you can't actually do. Apparently you can do them in the 360 version, or if you glitch it or something like that. I don't really know.
No, they added all the stuff in the 360 version.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of neat. Again, it serves no purpose.
Yeah. And also the 360 version is just worse.
The only way it would be better is if you could control the entire camera with the right analog stick. So this is obviously Treasure Trove Cove, the second map. And originally you can go out there and the rock out there will be locked. How are you supposed to unlock it anyway? Is it like just...
You're supposed to get a stop and swap item.
No, but how's it supposed to be unlocked? Just getting all 100 jiggies? Just unlocks it?
You think they'd have the coding in for it to be
I don't
unlocked?
think so.
Right? They'd have like...
No, I don't think that's unlocked because this is where you get the stop and swap egg, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
But wouldn't
So
they
you need
have
some sort of-
something in it to make
need
it
a-
be unlocked?
You need a password or you need that stop and or the TUI functionality.
Yeah, I guess you would need the 2D functionality. But like I said, in the 360 version, if you downloaded it, it has you can do this.
It's too bad this time.
Yeah. It was a really, really cool idea, and I don't think it was necessarily rare. I think it was just the N64 specifications. Like I said, from what I heard, they changed it around a little, and it just didn't allow for it. So,
Yeah.
did Rare ever say what these were supposed to do?
I don't think so.
I don't know, but
Something.
It probably unlocked cheats that you could use in this game.
and obviously you don't see this unless you get all 100 jiggies. So, yeah, this is this we saw before when I got the Jinjo in here. And there's the ice key.
And it does something.
Cool. A giant ice key. Whoa. Kazooie's got freaking Spunk.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's a couple others they don't show you. This one's really.
Well, I've seen them getting this one
Yeah.
before.
There's a glitch where you go out of bounds and then you fly up to the loading zone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
And you see this.
I think there's 5 items overall.
Yes, there's 5 stop and swap eggs and the ice cube. Yeah, the way that they added it in Tui, where they just sort of like pretended that it was stop and swap, that you can find all the eggs and stuff, but they don't really like do much.
Yeah. It's kind of sad because it just shows awesome potential. Like it's a great thing. Like it's a reason to get the next game. It's a reason to get excited for the next game. Like that's just really cool. But hey, it is what it is. It's the rest is history kind of thing. It's just a really famous. Trevor's flipping the coconut. It's a really famous thing, and this is the end of the game. Well, after this tiny little bit, and we'll give you a time, and then we'll sign off for Banjo-Kazooie.
See you later.
Whoa, hold on. We're giving them time.
See you later.
No, you're gonna. We gotta. See, I just gotta check the.
I forgot how long this ending is.
Yeah, they're really long. Which is good. I mean, unless you're doing like a run, then you're like, oh my god, this ending.
Say good?
No. I want to see how much time it was elapsed. I want to show it on the actual thing.
Trevor's.
All I have to do is press start. Freaking noob. Hot 2, 3, 4. It wasn't this one. I think it was this one. 348. There you go. Less than 4 hours. 100 jigsaws, 900 notes, everything in it.
Technically deathless.
Technically deathless.
Well,
thank you. Subscribe. Yada yada.
Yeah, yada yada. Love you.